Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, get comfortable, and hit that subscribe button. Best friend, I do have to tell you guys something that I'm very kind of embarrassed about, but I've been getting asked, why am I laying down or why am I standing up? And I'm explaining it today in my videos. I'm coming clean, okay? I very embarrassedly will tell you that I'm dealing with hemorrhoids, and it's not very comfortable. If you've had them, you know how it feels. So this is the only position where I feel comfortable. And you know what, best friend? I always tell you girls, I keep it real, we're messy best friends. Well, you know what, bitch? When you're messy best friends with somebody, you gotta also just take the good, the bad, and the ugly, girl. So hemorrhoid Bill, girl, he's there, okay? So if you have any tips and tricks, bitch, please let a bitch know. So I'm gonna have to be doing these videos, like laying down for the next couple days. So, but you know what, girl? My doctor says they're very normal. So we're going to normalize hemorrhoids. Okay, bitch? Anyways, so best friend, we got to talk because Jamie Lynn Spears, you guys know how I told you, by the way, shout out to my girl, Lauren. You guys know how I told you that, there was a picture and it was believed that she was at the Christina Aguilera concert. And in that video, I told you guys that, there's only one picture. There's really no other proof. So take it with a grain of salt. Well, it turns out that she was not, in fact, at the Christina Aguilera concert. Did I say Taylor Swift in the beginning? I feel like I said Taylor Swift. If I did, girl, I'm sorry. She was not, in fact, in the Christina show. She was actually in the Magic Mike show. So she was very obviously it ran, girl. People were, that's the thing. Let me tell you guys something, okay? The person who took the video of Jamie Lynn Spears, why do they gotta say it was a Christina Aguilera concert? Like, I'll tell you something. I love being messy, but I like true messy, right? I like could be true messy. I don't like flat out fucking lying mess. Do you know, that is just weird to me. Like, why do you invent something like that? Do you know what I mean? Anyways, girl, so she posted these pictures right over here, and she goes, it takes an extra special reason to get this ancient groups. Sorry, girl, I can't read today. It takes an extra special reason to get this anxious group of moms away from our kiddos for even a couple of hours. But this beautiful bride-to-be and the Magic Mike live show was definitely worth taking a girls trip to Vegas to celebrate. So she definitely was like, girl, let me make sure I'm telling them that I'm in the Magic Mike show and not in the Christina Aguilera show. In my video, I told you guys, look, if she's at the Christina show, it is what it is. You're allowed to like whoever you like, right? And it's a bride's thingy, right? So I was like, whatever. My thing was she knows what that could have caused in the media. Do you know what I mean? She knows that could have caused a lot of unnecessary bullshit, right? And if she's trying to mend her relationship with her sister, like the rumors have it, well, then you would think that, you would do something about it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, best friend. To me, it just seemed like it's just such an unnecessary lie for somebody to make up. It was all over, the Britney web, I call it, saying that she was at a Christina show, and I'm just like, there's no proof. And I said that in my video. I am glad that she didn't go to a Christina show, and I did see some comments saying oh girl, but she could go to a Christina show. Of course, I mean the bitch follows Kevin Federline. She could do anything, right? But what I'm saying is that it doesn't look good, And oh, by the way, best friend, I was taking a dive. I don't know about you, but sometimes I love watching old interviews of people. And I watched this old interview of Britney Spears, and she talked about the time where she was at a club. I think she was promoting her In the Zone album, so this must have been around in 2004. She said, I was about to say she told me, she talked about how she was at a club and Christina Aguilera allegedly went over to her and just literally stuck down her tongue down her throat and kissed her. And yeah, that was kind of, if I find the clip, I'll insert it and I'll put it here. But But yeah, that was so interesting. I always wonder how, like, living back in that day, like if we were adults in that time in the industry, right? I wonder all of the things we could have seen. Like, I wonder, you know, if we could have been in the music industry, like all of the things like that was happening behind the scenes, like, you know, I get like lost in this sort of like rabbit hole of like 90s 2000s, and I just find it so interesting, and I really love it. And watching all these old interviews of Britney and even Christina, but uh Britney is insane how the change happened from like 2001 to early 2002 to then 2003, late 2003, 2004. Like 2002 definitely changed Britney. I mean, and she of course says it in her book, but it, wow, did it change Britney. And I was wondering, like, does your personality really change when something sad happens? And it does. Because I remember that when I broke up with this boyfriend of mine, right? My first like real like really love, like, you know, wow. I went through a very like bad time, like not so much like sad or emotional, but like I completely changed who I was. Like, I remember I was partying a lot. I remember I was like drinking too much, like on the weekends. I remember I was like a kissing whore, like making out with everybody. And girl, listen, let me tell you something, okay? If you have the time and you give the consent and you want to, go kiss everyone in the damn club. One night, my friend and I, best friend, we did this bet who can kiss the most people, and I kissed 27 people that night. Oh, hello. No, I'm just kidding, girl. Thank God nothing. I didn't. 27 people, girl, but no tongue for all the 27. Okay, no tongue. Maybe like a couple I didn't let the tongue in, bitch, but not all. Okay, girl. You know what? You are only, you know, in your teens once, bitch. Okay. Anyways, going back to Jamie Lynn, bitch. I don't know where the hell I am in this thing. That hemorrhoid is making me go cray cray today. Listen, we'll see. You know, there was rumors that she and Britney wanted to get back together, you know, and mend things and heal and all of these things. So we'll see what happens. She did say that Britney was so concerned about her when she went to do the show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. And that she allegedly told Jamie Lynn, like, why are you going to do this? Don't do this, blah, blah, blah. So who knows? You know, here's the thing also, best friend, like, you never know what is really going on behind the scenes. Like, we go off from who follows who. We go off from the media. We go off from the press. We go off from each other. But we don't really know, like, we're not AT&T, bitch. We're not T-Mobile. We don't know if they call each other. We don't know if they text each other, you know? So it is very weird to think that maybe everything is not as it seems, and maybe things are completely different. And maybe, you know, what if they're one big happy family behind the scenes and we don't even know about it, right? So anyways, girl, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. This video was messy as fuck, best friend. I gave you story times. I told you about my hemorrhoids. I told you about my party days, my slutty days, girl, I'm exhausted. This video took it out of me, bitch. Anyways, I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to be me. I really don't take it for granted. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.